John, go. John is not coming. Ready? All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the June 20th Administrative Services Committee meeting. Our first order of business is approval of minutes from the May 15th meeting.
Make a motion to approve the
We have a
minutes.
motion to approve and a second by Lisa. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carry. Brings us to the privilege of the floor. Is there anyone behind me that needs the privilege of the floor? Hearing no one and not turning around to see anyone, I will close the privilege of the floor. Our first item, proposed resolution, appointment of county salary commission. Mr. Shagnon, are you talking about this?
Oh, Mr. Slagle is going to talk about this.
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Slagle.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Patrick Slagle, County Attorney.
No, thank you.
Before you, you do have a resolution to appoint several individuals to the Bipartisan County Salary Review Commission. I believe it was 2 months ago, maybe more, that we established the Review Commission.
All right.
And now these are the individuals. I think they're all well qualified to serve on this commission.
All right. I'm familiar with all of them.
Me too.
Looks like a good list to me.
And Mr. Chairman, I would like to acknowledge the help of the leadership of the legislature that helped me in recruiting the members of this commission. And I would have to say that it wasn't without some trials and tribulations to come with a final list. So appreciate the assistance.
And I told you all the people not to put on that list, and I see you have lined up with how I felt. So, thank you. That's a joke. I didn't have anybody. But you don't know that for sure because
It's
they're not on
true.
there.
It's true. This is a
Any questions or comments for Mr. Slagle or Patrick as we
no
seeing none?
questions.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Thank you
Yeah, thank you.
very much.
Nice job.
Our next proposed resolution, confirm reappointment, Jamestown Community College Board of Trustees. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. James Feldman from the County Executive's Office. So we are reappointing Dan Heitzenreiter to the JCC Board of Trustees. He was initially appointed in July of 2018 to fill the remainder of Dale Robbins' term by former County Executive Borrello. And we are going to reappoint him to his first full term. He has already said he would like to serve again. So if there's any questions.
It's a good choice. Guess that's not a question. Any other questions, concerns, comments, quips?
Good.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Thanks.
Thank you.
How we doing?
Great. Very accurate.
Our third proposed resolution, authorize amended technology innovations and elections resource grant award from the New York State Board of Elections.
Ladies, come on down.
Okay.
All right. What can you tell us?
Okay, the New York State Board of Election has extended our tier grant to $104,016. That is to be utilized for our possibly getting more machines, voting machines, and printers for on-demand printers, and possibly the electronic, the election management system upgrades. This is the same amount they did last year, same amount.
I support this grant based on the fact that the state's continually demanding changes and innovations and more excessive computer work and electronic ability and especially with early voting. So I think any kind of assistance we can have to comply, I do support. Thank you.
Thank you.
And they're giving us a little time to spend it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Nice. Any other questions, concerns, comments?
No.
We'll take the money.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. That was close.
Okay.
Our next proposed resolution, authorize the amendment. Authorize the amendment of the absentee ballot prepaid postage grant award from the New York State Board of Elections.
Yes, they are, as well as last year, they're giving us money for postage for absentee ballots going out and coming back from the voters, absentee voters, as well as mailing out applications. So we have to pay all the postage on that.
Nice.
That's good.
Does it cover it all? Close?
Yeah,
Real close?
We were able to
Yeah.
fund some of our postage
right.
at the post office
So we're
as
not
well,
spending
so.
60 and they're giving us
No,
30?
that's
No,
right.
no,
Yes,
no,
correct.
no.
Okay. I assume it was kind of figured out what it was going to cost, and that's where they came up with their numbers.
Well, yes.
Kind of,
we-
sort of,
That was the same amount we got last year as well, and
Right.
we did use it all.
but I didn't
So,
ask that
but-
question last
oh.
year, so I had to ask it this year.
Right, okay.
No, I'm kidding. It's all good.
Just trying to put.
I'm gonna write
Yes, I know,
down,
making me
Yeah.
nervous.
I'm going to write a note next year, don't ask that.
No, stop.
Always ask.
Okay, very good. Any questions, comments, concerns? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Didn't hurt a bit.
No, it doesn't.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, our next proposed resolution authorizing sale of Frank W. Bratt Agricultural Center in the town of Ellicott pursuant to County Law 215.
Good evening.
Hi.
Patrick Slagle again.
The Patrick School.
Before you is a resolution for the sale of the Frank W. Bratt Agricultural Center in the town of Ellicott. This is up by the airport. Property is no longer being utilized by the county. So it's the determination that hopefully it could be put up for sale so they could be put back onto the tax rolls and benefit the county as a whole. Back in 2017, I believe the property was slated to be sold. That sale did not go through. There were some issues with it still being part of the FAA master plan. Those issues have been resolved, so it's again being attempted to list this property for sale. If this is approved, then we would enlist the help of a realtor to actually market the property and hopefully receive fair compensation for it.
Is that the one that the property where there's owls on the property? Or is that a different property?
I believe that'd be a different one. There was a environmental study done,
Oh, yeah, it is actually.
environmental assessment form was done, and
I'm looking at
Thank you.
it, sorry.
Okay.
Can't find words.
Question was there owls on the property? Is that what you?
It said, well, I think I was looking at a seeker or something because it said something like, are there any, species of whatever, and it was a particular kind of owl. Of course, I can't find it now. Oh yeah, it's here. It says, does the site of the proposed action contain any species of animal or associated habitats listed by the state or federal government as threatened or endangered? And it says the short-eared owl, Henslow's sparrow. I know this seems really silly, but I just wondered if so. How do you decide that's of any significance or not? You probably
Whoever does the seeker, right?
is there a secret? This is a short form environmental assessment.
That's why they're going after the short-eared owl.
The second result.
Could be right, yeah.
You don't even want to see the lawn.
I just was curious. And having never seen that before on any of these short forms. Usually there's nothing on it. But I was just curious, but I thought maybe,
The nice thing about the short forms is you aren't afraid to read through it. Because the other ones are like,
Yeah, they're like way
I
too
think they
long.
do it on purpose.
Yeah.
So you don't read through.
Mhm.
But that's just my opinion. We won't vote on that.
Yeah, and that's definitely more information I can provide to you. I could talk with Drew Rogers about any concerns that exist with that being there. I mean, it's marked as a containment
Non-significant.
species, but not being a.
Yeah, because there's a
action.
thing on here about other wetlands or other water bodies. So I mean, it's not that I was just curious, like, how do you decide if that's of any significance or not? You know,
It's definitely a concern I can pass on, and I'll talk with, and I believe for Art and Control on Thursday, Tim Card and Drew Rogers, I believe.
They'll probably
they'll
be there.
Present.
Okay.
Answer more of those
Yeah, I just
questions as to those concerns. Obviously the presence there will not affect the transfer of the property, because the property would be still zoned in the accordance to what it is now.
and so it probably wouldn't make that's all. I just had a question because I really had
Yeah.
never seen anything with any significance before. Anything noted
But that box is checked yes.
about the wetlands?
No, does the site of the proposed action contain any species of animal or associated habitats listed by the state or federal government as threatened or endangered? Short-eared owl, Henslow's sparrow, yes.
That's why
Yes.
it does. I know the answer to that.
Oh,
That's why I brought it up.
I thought you asked if it does. Okay,
But then in the second resolved, it just says, there will be no substantial adverse environmental impacts to the plants and animals from the action. So
Oh, is that further down?
somebody
Okay.
must have made an analysis to determine,
Okay.
yes, they live there, but no, we're
But-
not gonna kill them or hurt
well,
them.
who would have made that?
Well, anybody that's authorized to fill out the
Never mind.
environmental.
Went right over it.
I think there's a short-eared owl right here.
I mean, yeah.
And my
Okay.
understanding is, and again, I could definitely follow
I
up. is
can.
that-
I actually thought Drew might be here and that he would be able to answer that easily. Yeah.
Enough.
The proposed action would not.
Will
as
not
it
have
says,
significant effect on the endangered species or the wetlands or water body. Okay.
And that's a good thing. All right, we done with the jokes.
Are you?
Oh, wait, that was me.
Wait, that was you.
Who?
You.
Okay, not making light of this resolution, but enjoying the conversation with Patrick as he's enjoying it with us. Any other questions or concerns?
No.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Mr. Chairman, I'm
sorry,
embarrassed to
what's
say
up?
that I would like to request a modification to the resolution appointing the County Salary Commission. It has come to light that we missed a name that should have been included on the list.
This is the
It- Resolution clearly states that it's a 7-member commission, and we only have 6 names there.
Wow.
I apologize for not having caught this before the meeting, but the 7th member who agreed to serve on this commission is Sharon Smead from Mayville. And I was particularly straining to make sure that this was a bipartisan commission. And Sharon was the last individual who agreed to serve, which fulfilled my objective of making it a wholly bipartisan commission. So with your permission, I would like to suggest that we add the name of Sharon Smead to the list of appointees to the County Salary Commission.
Okay. Is it So do can we just amend it? Or
Do we have to make a
have we
motion?
passed it?
We have the county attorney sitting up there scribbling, so.
What do we do?
There's several different ways you can do it. I would think the cleanest way is just if there's a motion to reconsider and then it's seconded, then we'll bring it back and then we can motion to amend and
I'm looking for a motion to reconsider the appointment of the county salary commission.
I'll make the motion.
We all
Motion,
second
second. All in favor?
that.
Aye.
Opposed? We are now back to the appointment of the county salary commission. At this time, someone's making a motion to
To amend.
amend it.
I'll make a motion to amend the document to add Sharon Smead to the list of people on the salary commission
Okay,
of Mayville.
we have a motion, a second, seconded by Lisa.
Yes.
Any discussion? I think it's a great idea. Okay, all in favor of amending the resolution, say aye.
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 Opposed? Carried. Now we have to pass the
amended.
amended resolution is in front of us with the name Sharon Sneed. Go ahead, please say who.
I'd like to,
No, never mind.
yes,
Kevin's enjoying this. Kevin's a nice guy.
He laughs at you, Joe.
Somebody asked.
Everybody does, just not on the outside. All in favor of the amended resolution adding Sharon Sneed, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Isn't it Smead?
Sneed?
Smead.
Smead, S-M-E-A-D.
Oh, no. Then we got to do it again because I, no,
Consider that to
okay.
be a typo.
Okay.
Mine's just a write-out. Okay. Sorry, Sharon, if you're listening. Okay. Anything else to come before the committee? Hearing no one,
I make a motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Carried, adjourned.
It's not even freezing. in here.
Good thing I dragged it out for you.
Yeah, we just added on.
I wasn't sure if the 7 was a typo or the name was.
Kevin had the record.
It's not record hard?
No, Kevin had the record. 14. That was 17.
We got it.
Which is always Wednesday.
Right. That's good.